Oh, some noisy dogs. Having a little walk. Welcome. Lockdown 3, trying to get out to get some exercise. New channel, haven't really done this before. Local natural area in North Devon, which sad to say I haven't been to before, and I've lived here for years. So we've got some sun, a bit nippy, had the odd shower, but we're going to have a little walk around this reservoir. Local people will know where we are, and just see what we can see. It's a lovely bit of sun. I'll turn you around and you can see what's happening. Hope that's all right up there. Like I say, not done many of these before, so we'll see how it comes out, see if it's worth posting up to YouTube, see if it's worth putting a channel together, see if I'm fit enough, and have a little look, have a little go. So catch you in a bit. Not a lot we can see at the moment. There's loads of dead trees at the moment in the way, but when we get down closer to the reservoir then we'll have a look and see. But hey ho, the sun's shining, it's February, and the dogs have stopped barking for the moment, so that's quite good, isn't it? Catch you in a minute. Well, we've just come down from the upper path, and this is the one that's right around the lake, on the reservoir, so it'll be a bit quiet because there's some ducks there, so we can get some pictures. There's a dog just coming to have a look and see what he can think of some ducks. So nice and peaceful. Weather stayed pretty good, no rain, got a bit warm, took my hat off. Oh, dog barking. We'll have a quiet little walk around on our own. Look at that. Listen to that. Very quiet. Very quiet. Well, about half the way round. Only taking about 45 minutes. Not rushing, nice and steady. Calm as a mill pond. Yep, not a breeze. It's warmed up. It's probably about 7 or 8 degrees. A little bit on the muddy side in places. Got to watch where you put your feet. But there we go. No, we're not going on the winter footpath. There we go, that's where we are. Whistlandpound. So we're going to go down this way. We don't want too long a one. Like I say, it's really the first sort of walking stroke hiking vlog that I've done. So if you like it, you can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, you know what to do. And if any more appear, then I'll find somewhere else to go and have a walk. While we're on this lovely lockdown, one's belly is getting bigger than it should be, so we need to do some exercise every day and get out and about, especially when it's like this. It's glorious. Look, the sun's come out. All we've had January and February so far is rain, rain, rain. But then when you come somewhere like this, I know, look at that, hey, beautiful. You can't beat that, can you? And Mr. and Mrs. Duck. It's not just for the exercise, it's for the mental well-being. It's nice and calm, you don't have to worry about I've got to go back to work, can I pay the bills? Yes, nice. There we go, just turn it round again. Now you can hear the birds. I'm just coming up to the hide. There's a bird watching hide. I'll have a little look in there, just see what it's all about. Coming over a bit grey again. I hope we don't have any more rain. So there's not a lot of birds around actually on the reservoir, so let's have a look here, look what we got. That's what we should see. I don't know whether we will. Just a common or garden mallard, I should think. Let's have a look. Not a lot out there, is there? I don't know if there's glass there, is there? Oh, hello. Yeah, all we got is just down there, look, those two little ducks that we saw earlier. Also have another channel which I started about 4 years ago. I only put one video up on there, and that was the making of a bushcraft knife. I'm a chef by trade, hence CyberchefPete. And as one starts to near retirement, you've got to start thinking about what you're going to do. So, being interested in knives and using them all my life, I was quite interested to find out about how you actually go about making a bushcraft knife. So I watched quite a few videos on YouTube, mainly Jack Law, Sandy Jack, and followed that for a while. Walter Sorrells in America, Wessex Blades, loads of them. LB Knives when he was around Lee, apparently. And just to really see what you're doing. And obviously not from blacksmithing with a forge, because I haven't got that, but just from the stock removal. Grinding, sanding, polishing, hardening, tempering. Well, I've got one video out there, which I'll tell you how to get there in a minute. And really I didn't do any more because firstly I wanted to find out how easy it was. Did I like doing it in the first place? What was the end result like? What equipment would I need? Basic equipment, just as a hobbyist, not as a professional knife maker, making it for a living. Which I did. So, and obviously having somewhere to do it. Well, I didn't have a decent garden shed at the time. Basically fell apart. And in the first lockdown we had last year, lovely sunny weather, I managed to build the wife a rockery, redo the garden, level up some of the garden with a retaining wall, and slab it ready for a shed, which I got last autumn. It's only an 8x6, but it'll do me. But over those 3 or 4 years I did purchase bits of equipment, pillar drills, band saws, various grinders and belt sanders, and put together my own method of hardening a knife, which was done in an old wok, obviously with holes drilled in the bottom, and a forced air system using a hairdryer. And it worked, and you can see the end result, but it wasn't fantastic. And believe me, when you get wood near a grinding belt, be careful, because I nearly didn't have any handle left. Down at the pommel end, I just went too far, touched it too much, and off it came. And you can't put it back on once it's off. So anyway, if you pop over to Seren Knives, S-E-R-E-N Knives UK, it's only 2 minutes and 18 seconds. You can see how I did it. It's no commentary, it's just slide pictures, but just basically walking you through what I did. And yeah, I enjoyed it, and I've got a couple of more in the making. I also, although it doesn't show it in that video, bought some leather, watched Leodis Leather, Ian Atkinson, also watched Jack Law again with his 2-part series on how to make a sheath. Bought all the stuff, pricking irons, made my own stitching pony, and had a right good go, because it just keeps you interested in doing something, keeps you out of mischief, keeps you off the streets, as my dad used to say. And I think for the first attempt it weren't too bad. It doesn't show that, but on the next one I'll include maybe how I make the leather. I've copied everybody else, so it's a Woodlaw Jack Law clone, plus a little neck knife, which we'll see what that comes out like. So look out for anything on there. Like I say, I haven't done one yet for that, but if you're interested, and if you've got any helpful hints and tips of the trade, you seasoned knife makers and leather doers out there, just put a note down the bottom. I've yet to figure all this out on YouTube. I'm sure I can do it. I've got one more that I might put together to go under this site, which is really little trips that I've done. Luckily enough, we managed to get back just before lockdown last year. We went to Koh Samui in Thailand and Bangkok, just for a 2-week break. Lovely. So there is a little video of that up on this channel, which is CyberchefPete. Oh, I don't know where to go get out of the mud. So hopefully you can have a look at that one. That's from last year, and then I've got some clips from the year before. I've got a GoPro, got a camera, and it's my first time I'm really doing it and doing like piece to camera, talking to yourself basically. Oh, no offence. And it was our first ever cruise, which is why we went back to Thailand last year. It's because we did a Southeast Asia cruise. Never been on one before. Absolutely brilliant. Went to Bangkok, Thailand, Vietnam, a little bit of Cambodia, Malaysia, Langkawi, Andaman Islands, Sri Lanka, and then we touched on India, but only really to get the plane home. So I might put something together on that one and whack it up in the next few weeks. So there you go. Now, I'm not quite sure where we are, but I think that's the car park over there. So we're not too far off being done. Catch you later. That's where all the water goes then, down that big hole. Look over this side. Go down there. Okay, well, we're nearing the end of the trip around Whistlandpound. It's taken me an hour and a quarter. Now that's with quite a few stops for B-roll footage. It's been a nice walk. It's just under, I think it's 1.8 miles in English, imperial measurements. So it's not really too stressful. Like I say, I mean, you can see behind me how lovely it is. And I think in the summer it would be you know, even more spot on. Hope I've not been too crooked or wonky, but like I said earlier, if you think I've done alright, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see where we go from there. Let's catch you next time.